ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Hey! Look at you! Come on. Thank you. Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I'm your host, T.V. Schmickers. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Quietly, please. Please. Quietly. No. Please, quietly. Don't stir up too much noise. You could get the swine flu stuff floating around the... I'm looking at the studio audience to see if any of them look swine flu-y. I am freaked out by this. It's a great day for America, everybody. Except for the swine flu thing. It does seem like there's just terrible news everywhere. It's driving me crazy. Doctors are saying the recession is causing more and more men to get vasectomies. I know. It's like, well, I'm broke, so here we go. The good news is when they're done, their nuts can sign up for unemployment. Kim Kardashian shocked her fans today with her new blonde hair. Then, hours later, she admitted it was just a wig. Oh, Kim. She also revealed that her ass is actually an old Buick. And in a new interview, the Iranian president, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, he complained that President Obama hasn't been returning his messages. No offense, Mahmoud, maybe he's just not that into you, you know? Let it go, move on, meet someone new. I'm terrified of this swine flu thing. I can't concentrate. It's hit Mexico very hard. It's spread to the United States. The Texas governor, Rick Perry, is asking. He's assing. It's so bad, he's assing. He's like, oh my God, I'm assing. Have you never been so afraid you've just asked? I do it all the time. I forgot about our lighting. When I do this, I just disappear. No, Rick Perry is asking Washington for federal aid to fight the swine flu. Now, wait a minute. Is Rick Perry not the same guy who last week wanted to secede from the Union? He is, isn't he? And now he was back to being an American? Well, okay, but only because we like your hat. We should have seen this thing, the swine flu thing, coming from the nursery rhyme, because there's this little piggy went to market, this little piggy stayed home, and this little piggy caused a global health scare, and this little piggy went wee, 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 all the way to the end of the world. I don't like this swine flu thing, really, honestly. I mean, first there was the 24-hour flu, then the bird flu, and now the swine flu. Now, the bird flu I could deal with, but swine flu! Swine flu! You cross the line when you mess with my bacon, mister. The only glimmer I have hope the only light I can see at the end of this dark tunnel is maybe, just maybe, this may create zombie pigs. Which would be terrifying, but delicious. Zombie pigs, they keep coming at you and they're, here, zombie pig, march into the bread. Why don't you? Do you know what's even scarier than the swine flu, which admittedly is terrifying, is the news coverage of the swine flu. Now, since you're watching this show, you obviously can't afford basic cable, but if you flipped over it... Me too. If you flip over to the cable news channels right now, they'll be all, swine flu, swine flu, swine flu, ah! It's Hamageddon, it's the pigpocalypse, it's snout of control. They want to scare the crap out of you. Is swine flu deadlier than the Grim Reaper? Stay tuned. They never give you advice on how to avoid getting sick, because then you just turn off the TV and go and avoid getting sick. It's always like swine flu tips that could save your life, right after these ads for boner pills. By the way, that's the name I used to dance under. Gentlemen, please welcome Napoleon boner pills. Black velvet. And then I would ass onto the stage. It's Napoleon boner pills. You know, the news channels love this. They love this crap because panic's their business. Then they bring on the medical correspondent guy who looks like a doctor on a soap opera. He's all muscly and handsome and everything. And he's like, I've never seen anything this ugly, and I'm very handsome. We've been treated. We were there. I mean it. I just think we've been through this too much. First there was the killer bees. Remember the killer bees that didn't really kill you? And then there was the Y2K. How did Y2K turn out? Well, actually not that well. I've still got 800 cases of spam in my basement. By the way, spam in the basement isn't a euphemism for anything. Spam in my basement is actually a screenplay I accidentally wrote over the weekend and I'm looking for funding for. Anyway, look, the bottom line is this. There's potential danger everywhere, but more people will be hurt in car accidents than by any of, you know, the swine flu. So are we going to put the car companies out of business? It's a bad example. Look, here's the truth. The swine flu is real, right? I'll be a guy on TV. Here's the truth. Swine flu is real. A small number of people will become sick, but if you wash your hands and you don't wait too long before going to the doctor, if you do get sick, you'll be okay. There! Was that so hard? Was that really so hard? I could be the next Sanjay Gupta if it weren't for all that annoying medical school and learning about stuff and everything. I understand, though. I don't go to the doctor unless I absolutely have to. Whenever I feel sick, I just type my symptoms into the Google, you know. Then I find out I've got everything. As of lunchtime today, I had scurvy, I had bubonic plague, and man boobs. I even have diseases that don't really exist, like the restless leg syndrome. Is that really a disease? I suppose for some people it's a very frightening condition, the restless leg syndrome. It's very difficult for me to take. I'm sure it's very difficult. If you're at home right now going, hey, what the hell's going on? I've been a martyr to restless legs for years, you insensitive bastard. Actually, I've got restless leg syndrome anyway, I have. But I don't care, I like it because it goes with my jazz hands. And my assing. We'll be right back.